Like, Americans are obsessed with black people. It's clear. Even the racist ones. We are obsessed with black people. We love them. Most of us love them. There are a few of us that act like they hate them, but they're also obsessed.
White people are obsessed with black people. Two things. Number one, the demographic that is the most afraid of the specific demographic that I'm talking about, they are the only demographic that will go up to the danger because they hate it so bad. Does that even make sense to you? Second thing, the demographic that wants the most attention is the most afraid to be seen. Meaning, when a white person is driving and they notice a black person is across from them and they are afraid to make a turn, left or right, they are afraid that the black person is perceiving them and sees them as an idiot, which 9 times out of 10 they are. But at the end of the day, it always rings true. White people are absolutely obsessed with black people.
Hey, Dad, why do you look so angry?
It's just the blacks.
You mean black people?
I just don't. What's their problem? 13%, 50% of the
That's
crime.
another fake stat used to justify your hatred of black people. Black people are only 27% of the arrests, mostly due to systemic racism. 53% are usually later found innocent after being convicted and in prison.
Why do they keep hurting each other in the hood?
Well, if crime happens most in poverty-stricken areas, and we systemically place them there after slavery, wouldn't it make sense that would happen?
But it's still violent.
Poverty-stricken areas have more crimes, not black people existing. You've never faced the reality they live in, so you don't understand. So maybe you should stop obsessing
Still,
over
they're
it.
always listening to music.
You don't listen to music? You love rap, right?
I do. I love rap. I love rap. Rap is really awesome. I love rap.
Then how do you hate the people that make the music you love? You listen to their music like you rock with them.
You just don't get it. You just don't get it. It's like, just dribble the basketball and shut up. Why are they always talking about stuff on TV? Just play the sport.
Wouldn't you speak up an issue affecting you if nobody was listening to you and you have to go through it every day? What you just said was a privilege to even be able to say.
Well, they
in
should
the
play
first
the
place.
sport. Like, why would you kneel during the anthem? Those are the soldiers.
You mean the same way Trump supporters are turning the American flag upside down and nobody has a problem with it now?
That's different. That's just different. They're just ungrateful. I don't get it.
You literally like black women.
Black women do look good. They do look good. But I don't know what the problem is.
You probably wonder, why do white people pay so much attention to black people if they don't like them? You would think if you didn't like something, why would you be paying attention to it? I don't pay attention to things I don't like.
What's the answer?
The answer is the liar knows what lie he told. You see what I'm saying? So even if I made it deceitful and I made you think that the answer's over here, but the answer is really over here, I'm still gonna be looking over here. Me, the one that tricked, because I know this is the right answer. Black people have lost their identity, but our oppressors have not lost our identity. That's just why they chopped those noses off of the Pharaoh and the Sphinx in Egypt in the first place, is because without this nose, we can tell you this is whoever it is. But with that nose, it can only be. Why would somebody vandalize a whole face and only vandalize one part? Nobody wanted to knock an eye off or take an ear off or no chins missing. No, just the nose. Because it's a brand. It's a brand. All right.
Hey lovelies, welcome back to another episode. I trust you are doing great and amazing wherever you are watching this video from. So I came across some clips on TikTok and I was just laughing all the way because the rate at which some colored people are so much obsessed with black people is getting out of hand to a point that right now they are admitting the fact that they are so much obsessed with black people and that they can't do anything without black people. They can't do their stuff without calling out the names of black people. They are obsessed with everything the black people are doing, be it the fashion, be it how the black people address themselves, be it how the black people carry out themselves in the public. Just everything. So guys, I want us to watch these clips together and let me know what you think about it. Kindly give the video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you're coming across Afrojudy's channel for the very first time. And if you're a colored person watching this video, are you also obsessed with black people, or it's just some of your community so obsessed with the black people? Let me know in the comment section.
Let's get into this. Is it not weird the like centuries now, for decades, the obsession that people have with black women, it's all people to me, but specifically racist white women, it's like, woo. First of all, racist white women are very scary, right? Like, we already know that they're pretty much scary because it's like you can't even be in the park, in Central Park, bird watching. They'll call the cops on you. You can't be in 7-Eleven ordering a slushie. They're going to tell you to go back to Mexico. Just we see many. I don't like the term Karen. It gets overused, and then it gets and then what they do gets kind of like undervalued and thrown under the rug, and because then it's like, oh, it becomes laughable, and it really isn't. Calling cops on innocent people, or being, what I'm saying, the reason why shit gets out of control. Like, if you look back in history, with the story of Rosewood, if you ever seen that movie, please go ahead and watch it. I'm especially talking to my younger generation that's going to watch this. Watch Rosewood. Listen, even To Kill a Mockingbird. Just a lot of scenarios where you see, racist white women, the wives of racist white men, make up stories and lie, and that destroy towns, and that killed, that unalived people, that got people unalived and murdered, and cops called on, and cops brutalized, and, it's something about those racist white woman tears. And so, it's scary out here. And so when you see somebody like Laura Jigsaw Loomer, and I call her that because it's not given, right? And then she's so infatuated, and a lot of them are infatuated with Jasmine Crockett. It's like, sure, does she have some like black girl shit going on with her, Jasmine Crockett? Sure, because black people are not a monolith. We're not just one thing. We're educated, some are uneducated. No one person is just one thing, right? Not all white people are educated, but Jasmine Crockett is educated, and she's also a black woman, and sometimes we roll our neck, and sometimes we talk like this, and sometimes I got a degree, but I'm still going to talk like this because I want to talk how I talk. I talk how I talk, and we're tired of people telling us how to talk. Like, you guys are constantly telling black people, be professional, and you're not professional, and you're ghetto, but you have the most ghettoist president. And first and foremost, the term ghetto, is funny how you ascribe it to black people, when the term ghetto wasn't even used for black people. It was used for Polish, Irish, and other immigrants, Italian immigrants that came over from, on Ellis, through the Ellis Island, and came over here and started the ghettos in New York City. So the fact that, like, black people, like I want us to be more intentional about looking up words and what they ascribe to us and what they shouldn't, right? So they coined us with that term ghetto, but that's not even how it started. So what if a black woman rolls her neck? Half of the videos, more than half of the videos that I see with white women when they're on here giving their dissertation or giving their, vlogs and their videos and they're influencing, got a neck roll. Tries to incorporate some type of black womanitude in their videos. So we're the most copied, most emulated, and like Malcolm X said, most disrespected. However, I laugh at that. I scoff at it. I laugh at it. It's comical. It's flattery. Imitation is a form of flattery. They try to emulate, but you know what I mean? Like, it's really out of control. I'm like, you guys literally just had a whole memorial service for your second coming, and Laura still found the time to go on a social media rant about Jasmine Crockett. Good God, how much space does Jasmine Crockett, take in y'all people's head? Because she out here, she being vocal, and you hate it. So you thought somebody like Jasmine Crockett, who was the center of Charlie Kirk's attention for a few of his rants, you know what I mean? He did not like her, of course, because she was a black outspoken representative who has a law degree and who is educated. You thought that she was gonna say, oh, woe is me about the situation? No, he attacked her. He said that she lacked the brain processing power. He also said that about Cheryl Lee Jackson. He also said that about Ketanji Brown. He also said that about Michelle Obama, okay, who has degrees from Princeton and from Harvard. So, like, give it a break. Like, black women, stop worrying about what they're saying. You're never gonna be educated enough for them. You're never gonna be pretty enough for them, because if they don't like black women, they don't like black women. At least that's what they pretend. Right? Because if you ever see the Monsters Ball movie with Halle Berry, I like the part when the white man says, not like it, but there's a reason why I focus on it. We said you ain't a man until you bust black open, right? Meaning that you ain't a man until you had a black woman. We know, we know. So we're black women, like it's like y'all love to hate us, right? And we know back in the day, right? Sarah Hottentot Venus, Sarah Barton, her name was Sarah Barton. She was brought over from Africa and she was put on display. They admired her buttocks, they admired her breasts, her shape, and they also sexed her and diseased her and infested her with all types of STDs, right? And that's how she tragically died, because the obsession is too real. It's all too real. You're obsessed with our hair. You always got to feel our hair. You're obsessed if it's real. You're obsessed if it's fake. You're obsessed with be less obsessed. I want Laura to be less obsessed with her surgeon, right? Because let's compare you and Jasmine in 10 years. Let's see how you're going to look in 10 years. And let's see how Jasmine is going to look in 10 years. And then let's talk about that. Then let's talk about education. Let's see how educated you are when you're not hiding behind Christian nationalism in the Republican right-wing party. And let's see how she can stand out in the crowd and be by herself and stand up and be intelligent. Why do you think she's in high demand? So it's funny, the obsession is giving Mariah Carey. It's giving, why are you obsessed with me? I wanna know. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. It's giving those kind of, it's scary. It's creepy. It's like, if you don't like us, go about your way. See, I'm one of those people who, I don't care about your sundown towns. I don't care about y'all creating your own towns where y'all can just all be racist together. That's what's up. But each and every time, it's like the space that black women take up in your minds and your head has to be studied. What do you guys think?
Imagine being in a country with 300, I said the last time, 330 million people or 350 million people in America, and you only 13% of that country. 13%. And the percentage you are influence every part of that country. And they make every law possible. They create law because of you. You did not ask to be here, right? You did not ask to be here. They went and got you from a different place. They bought you, they kidnapped you, whichever. They bring you to a new land. You work hard, they enslave you, they kill your people, they feed you to the alligators. They hurt you, they hurt your family, they grape your people. Somehow, somewhere, you still managed to still be here. You fought. Eventually, there's a lot of people that fought for your right too. You become free. You start creating wealth. Then they burn your wealth. You start creating your own city. They burn it. Then you have your own separate but equal. They burn your stuff. And you're still surviving. You still keep proving them wrong. They had 400 years ahead of you. Then you got access to school. You're winning. They keep finding a way to cut you off, but you're still winning. Then you think you're winning, but people that look like you, come from a country, they never were enslaved in their own country. They come to your place where you've been fighting for 400 years or more. They come in and they're taking advantage of all the stuff you went through because of what you fought for. But somehow they disrespect you and you're the land that you've been fighting for. The stuff you create for them. They come in, they're fighting you. They're calling you names. They're calling you lazy. They're calling you all sorts of names. And you're supposed to accept that. They're telling you have no culture. Don't they look like you? Now, you can take it from a different group of people. That's okay. That's Black American. They take it from a different group of people all the time. But the people that look like them, telling them they don't deserve the thing that they're fighting for, but they're benefiting because of the fight that you put out. Black American put so much fight. They fought for so much stuff. And a lot of immigrant, a lot of diaspora, a lot of African, a lot of Caribbean people, a lot of black people outside the U.S. come in. They do not understand the struggle, the history. They come in. Everything was already waiting for them. They want them to because they appreciate the stuff that's already available to them, and they call Black American lazy, all type of names. They don't know anything about Black American. I'm Haitian, like I said before. I'm not here to cater to people. But the more I learn about Black American, the more I love them. I'm Haitian. We're one of the people that fought the French. We know what their blood tastes like. As Haitian people. And I'm not saying calling for anything bad. I'm just saying other black people came to America, treat Black American like crap. Not knowing the history. I'm not calling for anything. Show love, show respect, invite them to your house. Go to their house, love them. They are the model. Everything that we have in America as immigrants is because of Black Americans. They're still fighting. They're still in the trenches, bro. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit too passionate about it. I don't like. I do not like disrespectful people. Don't disrespect Black American, bro. Don't disrespect them, bro. Just because they hire you, because you're immigrant, you're humble, you're so happy to be here. Don't think that it's normal. It's easy. You got accepted to a lot of school. You think it was easy. You think that was the norm. If it was the norm, why would you come to America? If your country was that great, why would you come? You should come on an education thing and go back, but you stay. Stop it. Even now, Black Americans fighting for immigrants. They are at the forefront of. Sorry, I'm too passionate. God bless.
Alright, guys, welcome back. The obsession with black people is so real. Lately, I've been learning a lot of things from the social media because when I came across these clips, I just came to realize that these palm colored people, they're so much obsessed with black people to a point that they can't do anything without mentioning the names of the black people. For instance, if you just a social media person, you will learn a lot and you will agree with whatever I'm saying. Some of these are palm colored women. They are so much obsessed with the black women in everything they do, be it the sense of fashion, be it the hairstyles, the food, like literally everything. So when I saw some palm colored women braiding their hair, and black women started warning them that, you know what, you will lose a lot of hair, your hair will start falling and you'll regret it. They knew that perhaps it's the jealousy that is disturbing black women until they started losing their hair and they regretted not listening to the black women because they were warned earlier not to do so. So some of them always feel that if a black person wants them not to do something, they always say that it's jealousy that is disturbing black people. But when they do the same thing and they have the repercussion, they will always feel like they regret doing it. And that one aside, even the way black people prepare their food, some of these palm colored people, they're so much obsessed with the black people's food to a point that they really try so much to use the seasonings that the black people are using, but still they are not yet there. And this is the main reason as to why their men, the palm colored men, are trying so hard to fall in love with the black women because they want to learn a lot from the black women. Even the black girl shower talk helped these palm colored women a lot because they literally learned a lot from the black women. I was shocked that these people didn't even know how to take shower. They were just going to the bathroom using the shower gel and that's it. No using body lotions, no using bathing sponge. They just got there, they used shower gel, they rinse themselves, and that's it. Like, which kind of taking shower is that, honestly? So when these palm colored women learned a lot from the black women, they were so much grateful because all along they didn't know how it's being done. And that's why some of them are really getting so obsessed with the black women. Even how the black women always do their afro hair. Before I braided my hair, I used to have very good afro. Like if you go outside and start walking outside on the street, these people literally want to touch your hair and feel the texture, not knowing the amount of work it had to prepare your hair to look so neat. And also, they learned a lot how to clean their own houses from the black women. And lately, even some of the palm colored men have started learning from the black men. It's only that they don't want to admit it. Like how the black men always carry themselves. Their sense of fashion is so good. Then some of them are so obsessed with the black music, the black culture. Even me alone, I'm so much obsessed with the black American culture. There is something in black Americans, I don't know what it is, but it's something which is there. The aura they have, it's so powerful. The black Americans have so powerful aura. And I can say that the world is so much obsessed with them. Like just everything they do, their music hits so hard, their fashion, everything, the way they talk, like the humanity they have, the kindness. I admire a lot of things from the black Americans that I've been learning a lot. I can't say that it's only the palm colored people who are so obsessed with the black Americans. Even me as Afrojudy, I'm so much obsessed with the black Americans. Like the friends I have, the friends I've been chatting with, I've learned a lot from them. They are so nice people. They're talking so softly. They're so kind. Like they're always there, like your sister. You talk with someone like you knew each other a long time ago. You've met, but in person, you've never met. You've just been talking on the social media. But these people are so good. Like the way they talk to people, the way they call me baby, I feel like, oh, the world is coming to an end or what? Like I'm just so much obsessed with everything. Then the way they carry out themselves, like the kind of system they have there, the system was not designed for them, but they are really trying their best. They are really succeeding in that kind of system to a point that they are triggering a lot of people, especially the palm colored people. And that's why the world is getting so much obsessed with them. And those who are trying to disrespect the black America, you need to learn more about these people, because the kind of education we get from Africa, I can say, is so much different from the kind of education that is being taught in the United States. And there are some things that were filled in us negatively about the Black Americans. But the way the world is evolving and the way we dive deep into history, only those who want to dive deep into history are learning a lot more about Black Americans and how they are. Because before, the way we were taught about them, like I didn't even know that the Black Americans were Americans. I just knew that Black people are Black people. I'm just talking out of perspective according to me. Then when I started digging deep into history, right now, I just know that we have Black Americans. Then the rest of Black people in the world, they are Black. But the Black Americans are kind of special in a special way, because the aura they carry is so much powerful. I don't know. It's because I don't know how to describe it, honestly. Is it because they got it a lot from their ancestors, or the suffering they have been enduring for years? Like, honestly, I just want to know more about it, because the way I always feel when I talk with a lot of my friends from the United States, I just feel like I should be learning more and more each and every day, because the more I continue learning, the more I know more about the Black Americans, because before I didn't know more about them. So this obsession is so real. And it's not only from the palm colored people, it's from the people all over the world. and if you are disagreeing with it, let me know the reason as to why you are disagreeing with it. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I honestly appreciate your massive love and support. If you're a Black American watching this video, take your flowers. I appreciate you so much. So guys, let's meet on my next episode, and I really appreciate your massive love and support. Until next time, stay safe.